moments worth celebrating and conversations worth having. Join me Monday to Thursday from 1 to 3 p.m. for Miss Kitty Live on Nationwide 90 FM. We'll be celebrating our culture, tackling the issues that matter, share a few laughs, and if necessary, even a few tears. The conversations you've been waiting for begin here. Miss Kitty Live, only on Nationwide 90 FM. One Miss Kitty on the app. Make money, boss leader.
KFC. Enjoy the taste of summer with the KFC Summer Bucket for $4,700. Limited time only. The time by KFC is
minute after 1 o'clock.
Healthcare is evolving, and Nationwide 90 FM is bringing you to the heart of the conversation. From August 17 to 23, the Pharmaceutical Society of Jamaica, in partnership with the Caribbean Association of Pharmacists, will host their joint 41st annual conference, happening under the theme Advancing Healthcare Through Innovation, Policy and Practice. Join Nationwide 90 FM on YouTube at NNN Radio Live for special coverage of the conference from the Princess Grand Jamaica Hotel in Negril on Saturday, August 22 from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Hear from pharmacists, healthcare professionals, and industry leaders as they explore the new ideas, policies, and innovations shaping the future of healthcare in Jamaica and the Caribbean. For more information, visit psjconference.com and tune in live from the Princess Grand Jamaica Hotel, Negril, August 22 from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Keep your dials locked to Nationwide 90 FM or join us on YouTube at NNN Radio Live. Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
Yeah, you know, I said, man. Miss Kitty, the number one.
She heard the streets talking.
Yeah, you know, I say, popcorn, you know, I'm representing for Miss Kitty.
And she is here to deliver. Are you ready? Ready for your diva? The fluffy diva. The supernova. Nova. Miss Kitty Live. Connect and rip the knob off. Let the activation begin.
Miss Kitty. I will not go down that way. I choose to fight back. I choose to rise, not fall. I choose to live, not die. And I know that what's within me is also within you.
We did not come this far to just break down and lose now. I'm a winner. I'm going to win.
Lose? I don't lose. I win. That's my job. That's what I do.
Miss Kitty Live.
I believe in myself.
Nationwide.
Yeah, the teacher in him speeches. Say without self-confidence, youth is twice defeated. Believe me, Rastafari. Now wait for nobody for tell me some great. Now wait for nobody for open up a gate. Have to believe in myself. Have to believe in myself. Now wait for nobody for give me motivation. May have to make it out the sticky situation. Have to believe in myself. Have to believe in myself. All when them a doubt me that coulda never face I. No, I know so me mother raise I. Self-sufficient might as well that she name I. So me aim my limit is the sky. Work me put in that could never be undone. Any task when me get me wrap it up like condom. All when the burden when me be away 1 ton. Me have to carry the load because me nah no option. Now wait for nobody for tell me say me great. Now wait for nobody for open up a gate. Have to believe in myself. Have to believe in myself. Now wait for
Miss Kitty Live.
Have to believe.
5 minutes after 1 o'clock on this here Wealth and Wellness Wednesday. Good afternoon to you, Jamaica. Good afternoon to you, world. Good afternoon to all the Mrs. Kitty fans worldwide, yard and abroad. I felicit this afternoon to everybody locked and loaded. It is a Wealth and Wellness Wednesday. And of course, you know, a part of becoming well and a part of being wealthy is believing in yourself. As I've often said, it is so important to bet on you. Believe believe in yourself, believe in your abilities. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start in order to be great. And so we say good afternoon and welcome to greatness right here on Nationwide 90 FM. And you know you're already great once you're tuned in to your Queen Diva and DJ Calico. It is Wednesday, August 19, 2026, 6 minutes after 1 o'clock. And of course, you know you're in tune to none other than Mrs. Kitty Live. Good afternoon to everybody locked and loaded on the Human Tube, according to Calico. The Human.
Human tubing.
Calico say human tubing, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to trespass a little bit on his terminology. The human tubing. And of course, you know, we say good afternoon to everybody on my TikTok live. Thank you so very much for tuning in, for making the smart choice and the smart switch, and always keeping your Queen Diva and DJ Calico in the mix. To all of you in Radio Land, good afternoon to you. I want to say good afternoon to all the ladies at Fontana Pharmacy, Fontana Barbican. Yeah, good afternoon to Tiffany. And good afternoon to those two beautiful ladies, the cashiers that were there this morning. So professional, so kind, warm and welcoming. And of course, you know, big ups to everybody at Fontana Pharmacy. You understand?
Yeah.
So, I like when you go someplace and you spend your money and you get good service. I like when the people them value their customers. And I'd say, good afternoon
Lovely.
to everybody there. Oh my God, there's a gentleman there that he wraps my gifts all the time. Oh my God, I'm trying to remember his name right now, Calico. It eludes me, but I still remember it. Always nice. And when it comes to gift wrapping, remember I told you, yeah.
Him have the sauce.
He has the sauce. He
Yeah.
is the sauce, okay? So good afternoon to everybody locked and loaded. Thank you so much for making it Mrs. Kitty Live. DJ Calico Dea, the Walla with Dea. It's a Wealth and Wellness Wednesday. And so I have somebody who is experienced in the financial field that's going to be coming on the show today. I also have a medical person, a doctor that is slated to come on the show today. So we deal with wealth and wellness. And Calico, I want us to all get accustomed to associating with wealth.
Yep.
There are some people who repel the very thing that they want, or the very dream that they want to accomplish, and the very positions they aspire to be in. Now, if you're not in alignment with your dreams, if you're not in alignment with your future in a positive way, then it'll manifest, it'll happen. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, on a Wednesday, I want to, my whole theme is centered behind, you know, how can we create wealth, okay? How can we create wellness? Oftentimes, everybody, what, you more rich. More rich, more have whoop money. But then you don't have a strategy.
Yep.
You don't have a plan.
And you're associating the wrong people.
There you go. Birds of a feather flock together. So if you want for rich, or you don't have no rich people in your group, or you're not listening to nobody but rich, you're not hear them and say you're not tune in. So I don't know. You say you want something, but then your lifestyle is showing me something completely opposite,
Yep.
right? So wealth for many is not a magic, is not a token we drop from sky and drop in your lap. It's a strategy. It's a way to work it. It's a way, there are do's and don'ts. And so for me, I want to share that kind of information because many times, you know, many of us, Calico, we're not from wealthy backgrounds, right? So you don't have nobody, no father, no dead left, no, you know, granny, no uncle, nobody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you have to endeavor, or should endeavor, to be that game changer in your family and break that generation, and break those generational curses. And one of those is being, but I just want comfortable. No, me want more than comfortable. What is comfortable? Me don't know comfortable. Check out my lunch. Me don't know. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Not saying that you shouldn't be grateful, but I always aspire to be more. I aspire to want more and greater things for myself. And what I want to inculcate in my people of Negroid race, believe that you deserve the best. Sometimes we talk ourselves out of our own greatness. We shrink ourselves out of our own greatness and what we want to be. Because, you know, when somebody say you're materialistic, one man they tell me, say, but Miss Kitty, you're materialistic. I say, yeah, but materialistic is what? My materialistic become a material. And when my materialistic are concerned you don't have no material, sir? Why not go ahead? Yeah, classy, you know.
Easy.
Love me now.
Yeah.
Go on now. Wait now.
Come down.
Come down.
Shala.
So, but when you see woman in a your category, you don't love women. Do it in a your category, man.
Yeah.
And we alone.
You want come tell me? You don't know, say Calico back in the day. Me did like one guy, you know, and him like me too. Me tell him, say, me go change my vehicle. The man gonna say to me, say, why me need to change a vehicle if me not have one already? I swear to you. Instant dislike. Instant cut off. Come and say, you is a robber, you is a thief. All Barabbas. Where? You're wicked.
Why you stay one place?
First of all, I wasn't asking him to contribute to my acquisition. I was just merely sharing that I want to upgrade my vehicle. Instant turn off. I was totally done. And up to today, he may not know why I just stopped talking. I'm just done because I see where you there. First of all, you hear me say I want to change my van. You should have tell me, say, babe, which one you want, you know? Yeah. And give me a thing towards it. How much I want to keep, I want to go on. You're going to tell me, oh, so I'm going to upgrade my vehicle, but you don't want to borrow my money though. The blood of Jesus. Go Lucifer! Where you go? Me eat the man, all him look to me eat. All him look to me. Hey, me eat all him finger quit. You never know? Me eat the man to tell. I better stop tap. But just withdraw. Hear me? Oops. I said, thank you, God, for that discernment right there. Because why do you mean, what you mean I have one already? Like, where I said that for? Me not ask you, me never did burn it from you, sir. Me just share something with you for say, boy, rate it. And if you say you like me, you know, show out. What you like? You think I like go? You think I pass and get thing going? No, go me eat. Me say, I come like call him ears, me start eating. Go up, sir, where? Yeah. Promise. Me don't know calico. When I see well said, you know, all your breathing affect me, you know, like you inhale too hard. You exhale too hard. I don't move. Yeah, me can't. I don't know, you know. So I totally just made a beeline from that situation. Worse, no cup, no broke, no coffee, no dash. You don't know if me a woman or a man. Me don't know if you're a woman or a man. Hello, bye.
I'm out.
Peace and here grease. Out of town like loot upon a scooter. But again, you know, we have to be very cognizant of these things because sometimes in the Calico, people reveal a lot about themselves to you before you step in a relationship. But you so busy and look for other things or focus on other things, and especially if we, you know, bodily fluids have been exchanged, we put the cart before the horse. Then you ignore these things. You know what I mean? Some people are hold on. Them for us go on. And okay, sir, if you are okay with your one room and your BMX bicycle, that's fine by me. I'm probably a Guinness bucket. I ain't saying nothing. Just know that I shan't be there because I don't do buckets, okay? I need a nice bathroom, I need a jacuzzi.
Yeah.
I need my hot water.
Yeah.
You understand? For me, if I eat mackerel and rice, I want to eat that. But if I feel like I want caviar, I should also have the option. You know what I mean? So I say to people, listen to these things and, you know, you have to believe in yourself. Are you going to be on top of your game every day? No, you're not. Human beings all are we, and we do fall short of the grace of God. But you keep pressing, you keep moving, and don't limit yourself. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to just drive all in some big neighborhood, you know, for the Narbrook there, or for the Cherry Garden there. Yeah, man, and just drive past and look past some house, you know.
So one day, I go have a house.
One day, I am going to, right? And what I want to challenge everybody to do today, okay? Every day we get up, and I speak to myself as well, because sometimes, again, to Calico, I fall off in terms of, you know, you're busy, and enough time we're busy doing nothing.
True.
Much ado about nothing, right? Every day, let us write down something or do something rather that is getting us closer to our dreams, our goals, whatever that goal is. Everybody's goals are different. Everybody's dream is different. But whatever your dream is, so for example, many of us, you know, want to own a home. Write down every day one thing you did that day that brought you closer to your home. Because for people, some people, oh, I want a house, it's just in your head. Okay, yeah. So what we are going to do about that? I want left from out of the community. I want left from that relationship. Or I want to go back to school. Or I want to acquire a car. Or I want to start my business. But what are you doing to further that dream, further that goal? So write down every day, what did I do today that my future self is going to thank me for? You know what I mean? And it doesn't have to be anything cataclysmic. It doesn't have to be anything over the top. Sometimes it's something small. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you need to drink more water to keep yourself hydrated and well. Maybe we need to cut down on the sugar in the house. You know what? This month, I'm taking out the sugar. I'm done with it. I'm just not. Or start small. So if you used to use 5 spoons of sugar for sweetening your tea, go down to 2.
Yeah.
Then to 1. Because at the end of the day, Calico, our health matters. And your health is really your wealth. I mean, if you don't have health, hello, please. What do you have? You know? So, and again, when you reach a certain age and stage, you have to start looking into these things. So, you know, we're all here to keep each other accountable. I know that accountability is a word that a lot of people, especially Jamaicans, don't like. And for some strange reason, it has become something negative. When you're trying to hold people accountable, oh, you're going too much, you're too much, and you're this, and you're going like you're perfect, and you're going like you're this. No, I'm not perfect by a long shot. But what we're asking of ourselves and what we should ask of each other is to make better choices every day. You know what I mean? So if you're a smoker, you know say the nicotine no good for you. It not help you. So if you used to do a pack a day, cut it down. Cut it down. Maybe buy some sugar cane and chew on it. Whatever. I don't know. If you know you need to spend more time with your children, they depend on your phone too much, you're gone out too much. You now pay attention to the youth them. Okay, I'm going to carve out more time for my children. If you know you've been an unkind person, maybe to your colleagues, tell yourself every day, you know, I'm going to try to be nicer. I'm going to try to smile some more. Smile, get rid of the wrinkles and give your face a rest. Wave your hand or raise your hand to the one you love the best. Then shake hands with those nearby and greet them with a smile. Let's take the time signal and the temp.
Building financial resilience with Jamaica's education sector. Serving you is our pleasure. Sign up today, invest in your future, and let Tip Friendly Society help secure tomorrow. The time by Tip Friendly Society is
1:17.
The new Pizza Hut Jerk Chicken Melt. Spicy melts loaded with jerk chicken, jerk sauce, cheese, and red onion for a limited time only. Pizza Hut, now that's delivery.
The temperature by Pizza Hut Jerk Chicken Melt is
33 degrees Celsius in Kingston and 33 degrees Celsius in Montego Bay. So Tip Friendly said it. You see, investing in your future, right? And you have to just take a little small steps, Calico, because at the end of the day, some persons will see people who have acquired wealth and these things and things say are overnight. Sometimes it's 2 generations, 50 years, 35 years, 75 years. So it's not a 72-hour or 75-hour thing. You have to work at it, you know what I mean? So I said to myself, since me a tip on the radio, you know what I mean? Tip, we are tip, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to bring some of those persons to bear and see how they can teach us. How can we learn from them? It doesn't make sense you surround yourself with people who the only thing you can gather or glean from them is what not to be. Yeah, you have to surround yourself with positive. Rich people know it's a flock of them.
All the time.
Once you find one, you find the nest. Same so with poor, non-ambitious people, no sense, no intellect, nothing about them people. A nest of them. You find them, you know what I mean? So, Wealth and Wellness Wednesday, I want you to make sure you get your books ready, to write down stuff. And as I'm saying to persons, it's all about improving yourself, improving other people around you, enriching the lives of the people with whom you come into contact, making yourself better and being unapologetic about it. It's okay to want change. If you did like X one time and you don't like it this time, it is okay. Because sometimes, Calico, when you come into knowledge, you come into better information, you realize that, wow, what I believed there was either a lie or it's no longer serving me. So, I need to shake up that. I need to change
time
that.
for a change.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Wow, whatever you change, supposed to. Not even the weather don't stay the same. You know, see, El Nino get up how we right now. I just make the place hot. Yeah. So, there is time and a season for everything under the sun. So I'm not going to be like, oh my God, because I said this, then you can't. Oh, she used to say that I change. Yeah. And and did, and two, okay. Like as if, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she did only say she don't want a big house. I want it now. Me listen to Miss Kitty live. And she talk about wealth and wellness Wednesday, and yeah, me like it now. Me want that now. Oh, me just said me don't want to go foreign. Me don't want to travel. Well, I was listening to Mrs. Kitty live, and I want to travel now. I want to do it now. Yeah. And did. And so, what? Right? So, good afternoon to all those persons who want to be in alignment, with their greater self, with their future self and try as best as we can to make decisions today for which our future self will thank us tomorrow, okay? Nationwide 90 FM, of course, you know we have your vocabulary also coming up today to learn words, you know what I mean? New words to add to our vocabulary so that when we are expressing ourselves, we don't have to sound ordinary. We also can add some flair to the way we speak, okay? Yeah, and everything yeah, you. It's okay to use slangs. It's okay to be in the know. It's okay to use, you know, the colloquial vernacular. But also, we need to step up a game too. Yeah, we can use some words around here. You understand? But my husband is again, intergalactic.
Good palladium.
The man take great palladium. Yo, when the boss talks still, you know.
Yeah, man.
May I tell you, when I first did to go on, you know, the man said I'm effervescent and ebullient. Kyle, yes, when ebullient box me, see me here? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Up in my spleen. You know what I do? Well, I say I couldn't diss him or diss me, because the context clue, you understand? Yeah, and him smile and him say it, so I must something good. Calico, but just neatly excuse myself.
Yeah. Google.
Went to the bathroom, Kyle, and Googled it. I never took offense to it. I saw it as an opportunity to grow.
Yeah.
To learn a new word. And ever since then, I've added ebullient to my vocabulary. I mean, I'm nice to see Mother Christine. I like him. Bad. Watch good husband. Yeah. Ebullient. Can't come and feel excited. Ebullient. So, you know, don't be intimidated by certain things, you know. Open yourself up to learn. We don't know everything. We don't, you know, have it all figured out. But, you know, when you see good people, you know what I mean? Catch your ears and listen, man. Give a listening ears. Just like how you can listen to the foolishness and the dunceness and the dunce people, give a listening ears to, you know what I mean? Open your mind. Sometimes you are too closed off from growth and development. And sometimes that which we are fearing is exactly the step that we need to take for us to see that change that we want to see, okay? 22 minutes after 1 o'clock. It's Nationwide 90 FM, Mrs. Kitty Live. And let me tell you that today is hot. Calico, are you hot?
Very.
I said my hot one more time. I go down I go buy an AC and put it on my shoulder.
The Sun upon Sun Pro Max right now. Sun Pro Max. Believe.
Sun Pro Max. Oh my God. Let me tell you. So it's about to get even hotter though. So that, according to the latest outlook of the Met Service here in Jamaica, the disclosure was made during a meeting of the Drought Management Committee. I didn't even know that you had that. Wow. See that? I'm learning.
Drought Management.
And it stands to, I understand. Drought Management Committee on Tuesday. So according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the NOAA, the ongoing El Nino climate phenomenon could strengthen up to 92% by November this year.
What do you mean?
You look like a beer mesh marina underpants, I will come to work.
Then I'm more eat rash this month.
Yeah, and that means powder gonna sell. You understand? As such, Jamaicans should brace for higher daytime temperatures, warmer nights, and a greater risk of heat stress and dehydration. As aforementioned, we need to drink more water. Some people, me not like water because it not have no taste. Duh. One of the first things we learned in primary school.
Water has no taste.
Water is tasteless and odorless. Do you remember? Oh my God. They told us. Where were you? If you don't like how it tastes, you put some cucumbers in it or strawberries or something to flavor the water. Okay?
Simple.
But you need water. It put with people, big people. Me not like water, me not like how it tastes. Lady, can you just drink the water, please? That's why you look so. Yeah. So, drink more water for stress and dehydration. So according to the Met Service, rainfall is expected to significantly decline between August and October in Manchester, Clarendon, and St. Catherine. And that is why, remember, Dean was talking to us about the water prohibition, which is now in place, okay? The outlook for August, to September this year is particularly troubling. The Met Service says that there's expected to be below normal rainfall up to 80% this week across the island. Temperatures are also expected to be above normal island-wide, ranging up to 90%.
Merciful Father.
All right, we need a bath suit.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna need a bath suit because at this psychological moment, I can't manage. It's a lot. It's a lot, you know. It's a lot. But have you ever wondered what El Nino means? We've heard that terminology for quite some time now. Kelko, have you ever wondered? Do you know?
No, I don't, actually.
All right. Well, guess what? Mrs. Kitty's right here to the rescue. Top to super Mrs. Kitty. I gotta tell you. All right. So El Nino, and it is spelled E-L. It is Spanish, okay? Nino, N-I-N-O, and N has the tilde over it, okay? So El Nino is a naturally occurring climate pattern involving ocean and atmosphere in the tropical Pacific Ocean, especially or specifically rather, when surface waters in the central and eastern equilateral Pacific become unusually warm. So when ocean get hot, well at, okay? So the name El Nino means the little boy or the Christ child in Spanish, and it was originally used by fishermen along the coasts of Peru and Ecuador. I will make you fishers of men. Hey, fishers of men. Hey, fishers of men. I will make you fishers of men if you follow me. If you follow me. If you follow me. I will make you fishers of men if you follow me. So when you go Sunday school or Sabbath school, I serve food. When you call a dog, when you not sick, Jesus, when you not watch Easter show, hello, yeah, sorry, okay. So yeah, so fishermen, you know, I want to say good afternoon to all the fisher folk, you know, all the fishermen out there who bring us those wonderful sea creatures. Good afternoon to you all. Thank you so much for all that you do. So the El Nino phenomenon, which means the little boy or the Christ child in Spanish, as I mentioned, was originally used by fishermen along the coasts of Peru and Ecuador because the unusually warm ocean water often appeared around Christmas. Normally, trade winds blow from east to west across the Pacific, pushing warm surface water toward Asia and allowing the colder, nutrient-rich water to rise near South America. During El Nino, those trade winds weaken, allowing the warm water to move back eastward, reducing the normal upwelling of the cold water and shifting clouds, rainfall, and atmospheric circulation. That's why we're hot, so.
Mercy.
You understand? Yeah, at that agwan. So because the Pacific Ocean is so large, this change in ocean temperature affects the atmosphere and can alter weather patterns thousands of miles away, bringing heavier than usual rainfall and flooding to some areas while contributing to drought and unusually dry conditions in other areas like Jamaica. For example, El Nino is associated with increased rainfall in parts of Peru and the southern states in the United States, and drier conditions in Australia and Indonesia and Jamaica, for example, okay? So just in case, you know, you hear the word El Nino and you hear it part like, you know, weather time, the weather program, the gusts of wind, you know, these things. So that's what El Nino is, okay? So just for your and my edification. Yeah, that's what El Nino is all about. So, on a Wealth and Wellness Wednesday, we discuss things that, you know, help us to grow, help us to elevating our wealth, elevating our wellness, and not being afraid or allowing anyone to trick you, to tell you that, yes, you want to take up the world, you want too much out of life, the world soon come to an end. God say, occupy until I come. And by the way, when he did say multiply, he never does mean in children. It never mean your uterus alone. It mean land, house, stocks, cars, trips, happiness, helping others. It's not just reproduction. Because I want to take it too literal.
Word to the wise.
Exactamo. Okay, so lock it down. Pop up the calculator, plug it out. So I want the calculator to advance. To mash up on a life. That's that. Yes, okay? So living well, wanting to live well, we all deserve it, okay? And so we want you to make sure that you're locked and loaded. So we have lots to talk about this afternoon. By the way, I saw something that distressed me But you know what? I'm going to take the break and then I come back and share it with you right here on Mrs. Kitty Live. You're locked and loaded to Wealth and Wellness Wednesday on Nationwide 90 FM.
Half a believe, believing on myself.
Miss Kitty
Yeah, be teaching in them speeches. Say without self-confidence, youth is twice defeated. Believe me, Rastafari. Now we upon nobody for tell me some great.
Your skin deserves better. Plant-based gentle skincare, proudly made in Jamaica. Or Soap Company, available in stores island-wide. Your skin, your story. The time by Or Soap Company is
1:31.
Love, care for, and protect our women and girls.
We are your family. We are your friends. Don't hurt us.
End violence against women and girls.
The temperature by the Office of the Prime Minister is
33 degrees Celsius in Portmore and 36 degrees Celsius in Maypen.
Back to school season has a way of sneaking up on you. First, it's books, then uniforms, school shoes, a laptop, lunch money, tuition, and somehow the list just keeps getting longer. But here's the good news. Preparing your child for the new school year doesn't have to put your financial goals on hold. With a Barita Merchant Bank back-to-school loan, you can borrow $500,000 and above to finance tuition, books, uniforms, laptops, and other school essentials. You'll also enjoy low rates, reduced fees, and up to 5 years to repay, giving you the flexibility to prepare with confidence. Call 876-618-3455 or email banksales@barita.com or visit baritamerchantbank.com/school loans.
Bigger full of flavor, bigger full of attitude. From yard to the world, feel the magnitude. 30 years we bigger and better. I am Jamaican real trendsetter. Dance it bigger, live it bigger, love it bigger. Celebrate life bigger. The culture speak loud. Crow start jump, bassline knock like a carnival drum. Cook out vibes, street dance or show. Anywhere we there, bigger off the flow. Bigger full of flavor, bigger full of attitude. From yard to the world, feel the magnitude. 30 years we bigger and better. I am Jamaican real trendsetter.
50 grand
every week.
How?
Just upgrade your flow sim. Upgrade your flow sim for a chance to win $50,000 every week in the Passport to Millions promotion. Simply dial *555 to check if you need a new LTE 5G sim. Then visit a Flow store to upgrade. Every upgrade gets a chance to win $50,000 every week in the Passport to Millions promotion. Enjoy smoother browsing, streaming, and downloads on the go. Upgrade your sim today. 50 grand could be yours this week. Visit discoverflow.co. Promotion ends September 9, 2026. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
From the biggest tracks to the biggest energy, Nationwide keeps it moving. If you love the vibes, come and lock in with us for real.
World boss, leave a prison could stop me.
Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Practice. God me say you watch you over me practice.
Live summer brighter. No need to delay. Sagicor Bank's unsecured loan gives you up to 5 years to repay. New furniture's calling. Go solar at home. Get renovating. Or get a back-to-school loan. Competitive rates. Fast approval. Zero hassle. No sweat. Get it all for the summer. Borrow up to 5 mil. No collateral needed to get whatever you will. Live summer brighter with a Sagicor Bank unsecured loan. Call 888-SAGICOR to learn more. Conditions apply.
Bring the heat, feel the vibes. Walkouts what brings any meal to life. Get food, great time, side by side. Feel any food type, anywhere you like. Jerk it, sauce it, flavor in every bite. Real Jamaican taste, yeah man, ignite. Bring the heat, feel the vibes. Make moments feel alright. Bring the heat, feel the vibes. Walkouts what brings any meal to life. Cook up real flavor and vibes in the kitchen, grill or barbecue. With Walkers with seasonings.
Bigger full of flavor, bigger full of attitude. From yard to the world, feel the magnitude. 30 years we bigger and better. I am Jamaican real trendsetter. Dance it bigger, live it bigger, love it bigger. Celebrate life bigger. The culture speak loud. Crow start jump, bassline knock like a carnival drum. Cook out vibes, street dance or show. Anywhere we there, bigger off the flow. Bigger full of flavor, bigger full of attitude. From yard to the world, feel the magnitude. 30 years we bigger and better. I am Jamaican real trendsetter.
Don't wait for next year's hurricane season.
visit Domus Windows and Doors located at the Summit, 16 Chelsea Avenue, Kingston 5. Our hurricane-resistant windows and doors can withstand up to Category 5 storms. Tested to international standards with 20-year UPVC warranty on frames. Standard or custom designs are available for manufacturing. Plus, we only take 4 to 6 weeks to fulfill orders depending on order size. Call or WhatsApp 619-1223 or visit www.domuswindows.com and be ready.
Heading back to university this summer? You're probably thinking about tuition, books, and maybe even replacing that laptop that's been hanging on by a thread. We've all been there. The good news? Paying for your education doesn't have to happen all at once. With a Barita Merchant Bank Tertiary Loan, you can borrow $500,000 and above, repay over up to 5 years, and even begin repaying while you study. So you can spend less time worrying about how to pay for school and more time focusing on what really matters: graduating. Call 876-618-3455 or email banksales@barita.com or visit baritamerchantbank.com/school loans. Barita Merchant Bank, let's get you there.
Jamaica, get on the road. Discover taste and celebrate and have fun. Join the vibes, get on the road. Yo, Jamaica, get on the road.
This month, get on the rum with Appleton Estate Jamaica Rum. Experience extraordinary live music across the island with our limited edition Appleton Estate Sherry Cask rum cocktails and more. Experience Appleton Estate like never before. Get on the rum and celebrate Appleton Estate Rum Month. Must be 18 years old to drink. Drink responsibly.
Yo, Jamaica, get on the road.
Path beneficiaries, the August payment cycle is here and ready for collection. Post offices and payment agencies will deliver payments based on last names up to September 1, 2026. Be sure to check the Weekend Star on August 21st to find out when you should collect. If you miss your date, you must collect on September 2 or 3, 2026. For more information, call Path at 876-922-8000-13 or visit the ministry's website at www.mlss.gov.jm. Path, advancing your family, developing Jamaica. A message from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, the People's Ministry, leaving no one behind.
Live summer brighter. No need to delay. Sagicor Bank's unsecured loan gives you up to 5 years to repay. New furniture's calling. Go solar at home. Get renovating. Or get a back-to-school loan. Competitive rates. Fast approval. Zero hassle. No sweat. Get it all for the summer. Borrow up to 5 mil. No collateral needed to get whatever you will. Live summer brighter with a Sagicor Bank unsecured loan. Call 888-SAGICOR to learn more. Conditions apply.
Nationwide 90 FM.
Spread your wings. Nothing is impossible, believe. If I can do it, you can spread your wings. Nothing is impossible. If I can do it, you can spread your wings. Blessing off a flow like a river. 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 That for them for know some man a leader. Shatter them ready, man a leader. Blessing off a flow like a river. Turn them back and we turn them in a believer. Yeah. Man a fire like a rocket, you want them a go stop it. Y'all give me some more fat in the traffic. Turning up the profit that I cash in my pocket. Food in the fridge, only pot. See view, yeah we at it. Every day we at it. Go get the bread, the place so bad and don't forget it. I will even tell you about the wild and not Jurassic. Life change, shake up pocket. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river.
Absolutely, absolutely. You got to be a born believer in yourself. You got to be a born believer that hard work overcomes all difficulties. You got to be a believer and know that once you apply yourself, you know what I mean, God will do the rest. All right, so faith can move mountains, and of course you got to make sure you put your work in, because God helped those who help themselves. Okay, good afternoon to everybody on the nationwide YouTube stream. Good afternoon to Annie. Good afternoon to Inez Campbell. Good afternoon to Vivine Johnson. Good afternoon to everybody on the live. Gertrude, good afternoon to you. Please do remember to hit the like and the subscribe button, and always know that you are welcome to spread the word. Good afternoon to everybody. Follow me on TikTok at Queen Diva Miss Kitty. Thank you so very much for making it Nationwide 90 FM. I'm here with you each and every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 1 till 3 p.m. And depending on what's going on, I may be with you on a Friday or on a Saturday, okay? But yeah, that's where we are. DJ Calico in the building. Good afternoon to you. And so it's enough love every time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Gertrude, good afternoon to you. Yes, Gertrude, are you better talk? Hey, big up Sandy and big up Gertrude. You know what I mean? Yeah, you. Nationwide 90 FM. So Calico, before the break, I was saying that I saw something recently that perturbed me. So incidentally, today, August 19, marks World Humanitarian Day. So today recognizes humanitarian workers and the people who risk their lives to help communities affected by conflict, disasters, and other crises, while also highlighting the needs and the rights of people facing hardship, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, people like Mahatma Gandhi, you know, Mother Teresa, we've had quite a number of humanitarians, right? And I thought to myself, what would you say are the attributes of a humanitarian? You know, and when we look at ourselves, are we humanitarians? Would you say you're a humanitarian? You know, in what you do? I mean, do you help people? Do you give of yourself? You know, are we humanitarian? I think the world, and has the world lost its humanitarian spirit? I mean, sometimes I feel like we've become so individualistic that we forget about volunteering, about giving. Right now, nobody not do feel Calico. You have to pay them, you know.
You're talking facts.
Remember, you think a man come chop out your yard or say a little paint brush one draw on the wall, this one come deal with it. You're crazy.
God bless the real ones.
God bless the real one. Them, I tell you, when you have somebody real in your heart, you think them see all that big little grave. They would come and say then, you know, let me help you or cut your yard for you. No.
Give me a thing, no?
Give me a thing, and I'm going to reel out the money first. And I dare say, Jamaican men like to charge women more than men. You see, when a man do something for Calico, how much Calico will say, how much you charge me? Boy, big boss, anything you give me, star, just give me a thing, Calico. Just do something for me, boss. Just bless me. Just do something for me. If not charge you know. You see, if I'm do it for me now, oh my lord, double Luna giant.
And also on 50 pack. Just like that. A true still.
And I always spell 50. I dare you. Yeah. Them not charge the man them. But as women, oh my lord, them carry go downtown and parade and want overcharge me. I mean, I say, why though?
It needs to stop.
Like it does, Calico.
It needs to stop.
You come for fix the roof. You know, say $10,000 for fix the roof. And because you say a woman, you gotta tell me 50. You know, say the carburetor upon the vehicle. Me just call some name. I don't know if you care carburetor, right? Let's say. We care of that, don't care.
No, CVT.
Our CVT, okay? You know, say the CVT no broke up or whatever.
Yeah.
And you gotta tell me, say CVT one change. You gotta tell me, say the shocks did this. And you know in yourself, that's not true. Why would do that? Well, and the people them with goose people them way there. We don't see so they not better. In a life, you're not better. Because the amount of people you goose right now, you're supposed to have a big farm, you're supposed to have geese. And yet you have nothing. You know? Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you have to charge your money. You know, if you're doing your work, you ought to get paid. But why are you gonna charge me exorbitantly when you know that's not the price? Just because I'm a girl. Why are you doing that? As a matter of fact, as a woman, you shouldn't look out for we, you know? I want to protect us, you know? Instead, you're trying to throw us to the wolves. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Them say man eat to us. I don't know. I know you have a lot of men that love us though, you know? So hopefully we can find those who love us and will definitely not overcharge us. But I saw something the other day, right? And that distressed me. I was in a particular place, supermarket, if you will, or yeah, grocery place, you know? And I thought it was a couple and like a family, about 3 people stand up near one trolley. And them near the fruit aisle, you know, where the fruits were. The fruit fridge. And Calico, I stand up with them, I watch it with the grape in them hand. So I say, them open the grape container. So I say, why would they be opening the grape container? But, okay, I just watch and see what I go on. I only hear the woman say, taste it now, taste it. If I could taste it and see. Calico, the people them stand up there and eat up about 6 grape out of it. Come here, watch them because I'm going to flew down on them. They ate the 6 grapes. Then here she, no, me nobody wonder one day. No, put it back. And they closed it, Kyle. Yes. I know your eyes are open right now in your car, at your office desk. And they put it back. So I rolled up my trolley beside them. I said, hi, good afternoon. I said, you know what you did just now was unsanitary and unkind, right? I said, first of all, you can't be tasting the grapes like that. And if you're gonna taste it, you should buy it.
Yeah, simple.
So right now, me don't know if you have scabies, me don't know if you have Ebola, me don't know what you have.
Because you touch them up.
And you touch grip them, and your man stop and say, here the girl, oh, it's not our man, it's our brother. Me say regardless. Cause I look like him draft your looks and she draft him looks. We never really response. I said what you did was unsanitary and unkind. Me take the time signal and break her. They now send me go hospital.
Money transfer no normal again with Evolve Money Transfer from Supreme Ventures FinTech. So member, tell them, zoops the money come. Please and thanks with Evolve Money Transfer.
The time by Evolve Money Transfer is
1:46.
Need a prescription filled and delivered to you? Call or WhatsApp Charlie's Pharmacy at 876-787-5025. The temperature brought to you by Charlie's Pharmacy is
31 degrees Celsius in Linstead and 32 degrees Celsius in Mandeville.
Miss Kitty
Miss Calico, so back to the argument now. So me see the man I eat and she I eat too. And so then put it back. So me I say, all right then, if it is that, you're going to buy it, then fine. I mean, hello. Even though I think you should eat them when you go home and wash them off, because maybe there's pesticide on the thing and you need to wash it off. But she put it back. I said that was very bad. That was unsanitary and unkind.
Rude.
I said, do you think it's fair now to me or other customers coming behind you to, one, get less grapes in our container, and two, you may not even know the way you're on. Yeah. I choose sometimes when they buy it. I said, well, that's a risk you have to take. And I said, in any event, the fresher the fruit, the healthier it is for you. I said, too much sweet fruits no agree with you. It set up your glycemic index. But I said, I do it all the time. Sometimes coffee, sometimes tea. Sometimes I get a sweet batch, sometimes I get a sour batch. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's simple.
Yeah, so, I don't know. But, so when I did that, another lady was watching the play, and she came up to me and she said, Mrs. Kitty, thank you for saying something. I said, of course, you can't do that. And so please, let me ask the people who go to these supermarkets or wherever, and you want to open up people them fruits and taste them and taste some buy. And even if you're going to taste it, buy the container then, so that you and your family go home with that. You want to see the too long streak of misery them to it, bun me and say. I say, I want class short.
Wallet.
So, how much time you buy it. So also, that's just to say, ensure that when you buy your fruits, you wash them off properly.
Yeah.
Because you never know who might be tampering with the fruits. Okay. But don't go to somebody's place and just be eating them fruits and taste and my guests can come. Come, my love. You're not ready yet. You don't want to come on the TV. Oh my God.
On a big screen.
Natalie, on a big screen. Where are my questions, Natalie? Yeah, like really. Hi, ladies. How are you? Good afternoon. Okay, you're getting set up right now. My guests are here. So big ups to all my guests, locked and loaded. I have Karen Blair, admissions officer, and Miss Fred Green. Your father named Fred? Father God. Me say. Say your father trick your mother?
Father named Barry.
Your father named Barry. So your mother first love named Fred.
My dear.
Somebody. Cause if you name your child Fred Green, Fred must help you in a life. No, I'm not telling a lie. Fred either said they go back to school, Fred pay for your subject, Fred pay for your house. Some your mother love Fred.
The name actually came from Daddy.
All right, that's a whole nother show right there. But I have my guests from Distinction College, Karen Blair, admissions officer, and Fred Green Simpson, communications officer. And as you know, I'm always talking about leveling up, expanding your skill set, and unlocking your true potential. But if you've been sitting at home just thinking about going back to school and thinking, well, it's too late for me to go back, or how can I start a brand new career right now? Today is your day, okay? And we are a solution-driven show, and we try to make sure that we give you solutions to the things that may be boggling your mind, okay? And I want to say good afternoon to Distinction College for being here this afternoon. Welcome, ladies, to Mrs. Kitty Life. How are you?
We're well, and thank you. Thank you for having us.
Beautiful.
Indeed.
So, you ever seen nobody yet, Karen or Fred Green, I eat out no fruits in a supermarket?
That's just bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
Right? I think it's unsanitary and just unkind. Yeah, you're not taking nobody else. Like you wanted the two of them too.
I was just actually wondering if people actually do that.
Yeah, I saw them. Yeah, they do. And they think it's cute and it's funny. No, put that one day. You can't do that. Yes.
That's nice.
Unconscionable. Very much so. But you know what's not unconscionable? Wanting to level up, get our education
Definitely.
right, and making sure that we fit ourselves for the next stage and phase of our lives. So let me start with Lady Karen, okay? Or I should start with Fred Green. Let me start with Fred Green. First of all, what is Distinction College? Many of us have heard the name before. Some may have not heard the name. What is Distinction College and what do you do there?
All right, so Distinction College is a vocational institution that has been around since 2009.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so we started out in Spanish Town with one branch, but now we actually have 5 physical locations. We're also online. So we offer a number of different programs, a number of different short courses. So you can come to Distinction College and within 3 months you are leaving with a local certificate as well as an international certificate.
Okay.
So we give persons the opportunities, not minding your background, not minding your educational background, where you're coming from. What matters to us at Distinction College is where you're going, because we design our courses to give persons opportunity. So whether you have never been to a formal school, we have something for you. You left high school but you didn't leave with any subjects, we have something for everyone at Distinction College.
I love that, because you know what, some take it early and some take it late, right?
Indeed.
So when you're talking about short courses, tell me the usual, what is a short course and for how long is that course of study, and what are some of the other courses that you offer and some of the most popular ones?
All right, so a short course would be a course that ranges between 3 to 4 months, and majority of our programs are considered as short courses. So we have the pediatric nursing, geriatric nursing, mental health nursing courses. These typically last between 3 to 4 months.
Okay.
And we have some 6-month course as well, which would be like the early childhood education, the medical assistant program, and then we have the practical nursing, which would be a 1-year course.
Yes.
So the duration of our courses ranges from between 3 months to a year. So within that short space of time, you come to Distinction College and you are able to leave with qualifications.
Leave with a distinction. So I'm happy that you said that, Fred Green, because a lot of people sometimes are thrown off, Karen, by the length of time. But Miss Kitty, 3 years that long, 5 years that long, Lord Miss Kitty. So I know some people are unable to, deal with long periods of school, and so Distinction College with your different courses and the short amount of time may be right for them. So talk to me now, Karen, what are some of the more popular courses and what are some of the courses that people ought to be thinking about? Because sometimes we just start things say, that career they keep or that field keeping, when really and truly it's not. So from your vantage point, talk to me about some of the more popular or most popular courses, as well as some of the courses that people ought to be considering right now.
And I'm happy you asked that question, Mrs. Kitty, because we pride ourselves in ensuring that we stay industry ready.
Yes.
So we know the pulse, we know what's going out the road.
Yes.
And so some of our popular courses include practical nursing into healthcare,
Yes.
geriatric nursing, pediatric nursing, pharmacy technician, mortuary science, because you know, say
Mortuary, like dead people?
Yeah, man, dead a keep. So that is an
Like
industry. Funeral home. It's an industry, you know, so you can't out of work.
That is so
Yeah, man, dead on taxes. So mortuary science I keep.
Wow.
We're also into.
So hold on, what do you learn in that, and for how long is that course?
That course is for 3 months.
Mortuary science,
6 months. My
6
apologies,
months.
6 months.
So wait, what do you learn in that?
So you're going to assist the funeral. You are going to be a funeral assistant, a funeral director assistant.
Okay.
So you're going to learn to take care of the corpses.
Yes.
You're going to learn
like bomb them and
bereavement.
so.
Yeah, man. You're going to learn how to counsel people. You know, them
wow.
are grieve. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to learn how to move the bodies.
Yes.
Yes. You're going to learn how to set up a funeral. So you do the programming. You do the,
Yeah.
the floral arrangements,
Yes.
that sort of thing. So
if me never afraid, would I do it? But I'm afraid. Cause you can't imagine all me now one dead body like them say the man dead. I mean I'll dress the man Kyle and him foot all move. Jesus.
No man.
Mercy. You can't imagine can call all him hand go twitch. Out May. Wings of the morning. Remember tell me one pound water tap. Me not ask you. You can't imagine. All him eye goes and wink. Because sometimes people take long for dead, like even though them pronounce them as, maybe a little life in that, you know what? I like if the eye emoji.
No, man, and we will remove that fear from our students because then everybody will go come in, knowing that this is something that you don't have to fear. So they do come in with a little bit of fear, but we ensure that we take them through the process.
Right.
They do internship at actual funeral homes.
Wow.
So they go through the entire process.
Okay.
So, that fear is removed from
So
them.
it's a mortician.
Mortuary science.
Mortuary
aid.
science. Okay, so guys, if you don't have that fear, and if you're brave, you know what I mean, you could go to Distinction College. And as Karen rightly said, it's a very lucrative field. Let me tell you, don't sleep on it. Yep, take sleep mark that. Let me tell you, yeah, I can see that. Starting a funeral home, being a funeral director assistant, yeah, it's a road that we almost traveling on. So, hey, no matter what, right? So, all right, so tell me some of the other courses.
All right, so we are into vocational courses as well. We're into AC and refrigeration.
Oh, nice, HVAC.
Plumbing, motor vehicle repairs, electrical installation, barbering. We're coming with lashing, massage therapy.
Yes.
So we cover a wide range of skill areas.
Oh, wow. I like that, Fred Green. And I know my listeners are writing it down. And by the way, if you know of any young person or even a mature person who may need to go back to school, they need to start earning for themselves, please recommend them to Distinction College. So when it comes to the certification of Fred Green, all right? So I would have come to Distinction College at any one of your 5 physical locations. Two things. Can I, one, do it online? Because I know some people may not necessarily be in the area where you exist. Is there a possibility for me to do it online? And at the end of my course, when I get my certificate, where can I use it? Is it recognized worldwide in the Caribbean, only in Jamaica? Where?
So when we talk about online, we currently have students that are overseas studying at Distinction College.
Oh, wow.
So we have our online portal that allows you to complete your courses from anywhere you are. Now, the course, it allows you to decide whether you want to do face-to-face or you want to do online. Some of them, you have a blended version. So you come in, you do the theory online, and then you would come in for the practical session. Some people, they want to come in sometimes face-to-face, so we give them that opportunity.
Girl.
Yes.
Like,
so we have
on my back, on my pencil case, and I feel like I go to school for take it serious.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we realize that a lot of the students, they're like that. They want to be coming to school. They want to be in their uniform and coming to school. So we give them that opportunity as well. And the online platform is very easy to use. It's flexible. It's very easy to use. We normally tell the students, if you can use WhatsApp on your phone, then you can use the online platform. It's that easy to use.
Wow.
Now, in terms of certifications, let us say you complete a practical nursing course at Distinction College. When you complete this course, you have the opportunities of leaving with up to 4 different certificates. You have the local certificate from Distinction College that is recognized and accepted here in Jamaica. You have the City and Guilds International Certificate that is out of London, recognized and accepted over 80 countries worldwide.
Oh, so I could go to London with it now?
Yes, you can.
Wow.
Even Africa, when you complete this course.
Dubai, a big.
Wherever the certificate is recognized, you have the NCT vet. So you normally hear persons talking about, oh, I went to Heart and I got the Heart certificate.
Yes.
So that's the same one that they're referring to, the NCT vet certificate. And you want to work in the government institution, you want to work in the hospitals, then most definitely you can see the NCT vet exams. So you have a number of different opportunities, and our students are certified to work locally as well as internationally when they complete a course at Distinction College.
A resounding round of applause for Distinction College. We absolutely love that, and that's what we want to hear. Father God, is even say anybody I beg, Father God, I want a Distinction College banner, the tie around my head. I want a Distinction College armband. When you beg, hello, Distinction College, see them, okay? See them. You have no excuse whatsoever.
None.
So talk to me a little bit now, Karen, about admission, right? What are the prerequisites? What do we need to do? And what kind of money are we looking at for these courses?
Oh goodness, it's so easy to register with us. So you can register at any of our 5 branches or online, and all you need would be 2 passport pictures, a copy of your birth certificate, and $3,000. We even have payment plans because, affordability is what we do.
Right.
So if you can't pay all the fees at once for your course, we do have 3 installments that you can pay. You can pay little, you pay half and half, or you can pay full.
Oh, wow.
We also have school fee financing options. So we have partnered with a loan institution to ensure that persons coming to Distinction College will be getting preferential treatment when they go to this loan
You guys
institution.
thought about everything, Karen.
It's
Oh,
about
wow.
removing the barriers.
Removing the barriers,
Mhm.
removing the impediments with Distinction College. This afternoon on Wealth and Wellness Wednesday, we're talking to Miss Karen Blair. She's the admissions officer at Distinction College. I also have Miss Fred Green Simpson. She's the communications officer at Distinction College. We're talking about education and why it's there for you. When a dead no call it duppy, it's never too late for a shower of rain. We're going to take the break and we'll be right back with these two ladies. And if you have any questions, please shoot them in the YouTube chat or on my TikTok so I can ask them for you. You're listening to Mrs. Kitty Live with DJ Calico on a Wealth and Wellness Wednesday.
We're coming from zero, up to the top we go. So we don't look the food empty pot we know. Could you stop we from the start, how for stop we know. Them I thought them off to watch we flow like a river. Them can't stop with being. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. That's why them for know some man a leader. Shatter them ready, man a leader. Blessing off a flow like a river. Turn them back and we turn them in a believer. Spread your wings. Get to you. Nothing is impossible.
Rev up your driving experience with the fuel-efficient Bike BJ30 SUV. For a limited time, the Bike BJ30 SUV is available for only $6.99 million. The temperature by Bike is
34 degrees Celsius in Negril and Black River.
Path beneficiaries, the August payment cycle is here and ready for collection. Post offices and payment agencies will deliver payments based on last names up to September 1, 2026. Be sure to check the Weekend Star on August 21st to find out when you should collect. If you miss your date, you must collect on September 2 or 3, 2026. For more information, call Path at 876-922-8000-13 or visit the ministry's website at www.mlss.gov.jm. Path, advancing your family, developing Jamaica. A message from the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, the People's Ministry, leaving no one behind.
Back to school season has a way of sneaking up on you. First, it's books, then uniforms, school shoes, a laptop, lunch money, tuition, and somehow the list just keeps getting longer. But here's the good news. Preparing your child for the new school year doesn't have to put your financial goals on hold. With a Barita Merchant Bank back-to-school loan, you can borrow $500,000 and above to finance tuition, books, uniforms, laptops, and other school essentials. You'll also enjoy low rates, reduced fees, and up to 5 years to repay, giving you the flexibility to prepare with confidence. Call 876-618-3455 or email banksales@barita.com or visit baritamerchantbank.com/school loans.
Jamaica, get on the road. Discover taste and celebrate and have fun. Join the vibes, get on the road. Yo, Jamaica, get on the road.
This month, get on the rum with Appleton Estate Jamaica Rum. Experience extraordinary live music across the island with our limited edition Appleton Estate Sherry Cask rum cocktails and more. Experience Appleton Estate like never before. Get on the rum and celebrate Appleton Estate Rum Month. Must be 18 years old to drink. Drink responsibly.
Yo, Jamaica, get on the road.
At Sherwin-Williams, we're proud to continue delivering the quality products and dependable service you've trusted for years. Our commitment to serving you remains stronger than ever. Whether you are refreshing a room, protecting a commercial property, or tackling your next big project, you can count on us for premium coatings, expert advice, and reliable support every step of the way. Visit your nearest Sherwin-Williams store today and discover why professionals and homeowners continue to choose Sherwin-Williams. Same trusted company, same premium quality, same dependable service.
I've been praying for the break.
Nationwide 90 FM.
90
FM.
4 minutes after 2 o'clock, Voice of Diani on your radio. Welcome back to Nationwide 90 FM. You know you're not supposed to leave ear none down, okay? Once your dial is stuck on 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, that's all you'll ever need. We're going hard until 3 o'clock this afternoon. I am your Queen Diva, Mrs. Kitty, and I'm speaking with two wonderful ladies from Distinction College, Miss Karen Blair, Admissions Officer, and Miss Fred Green Simpson, Communications Officer. One of the questions I got on my TikTok, ladies, is there a location in Manchester?
So currently we do not have a location in Manchester. The closest location would be the St. Elizabeth branch. That's at Shop 4A Pines Plaza in Junction, St. Elizabeth.
Junction, St. Elizabeth, the breadbasket parish of Jamaica. Karen, another question was asked on my TikTok. Do you offer business courses?
Oh yes, we have business management diploma level 4, and you can get 60 university credits with that.
Wow.
Course, yes. We also have business admin, we have supervisor management, HR management, data entry, IT. So a number of business courses.
A number of business courses. And again, Fred Green, just for clarity, is Distinction College, when you get your certificate, is it accredited, and can it be used outside of Jamaica, and is it looked at as being legitimate?
All right, so when you look at the certifications that Distinction College falls under, the certifications that we offer the City and Guilds certificate.
Yes.
City and Guilds is a household name recognized across 80 countries worldwide. So most of our courses, they offer the City and Guilds certificate. We have the ABE, which is Advanced in Business Education. This is another UK-based exam, as well as the NCTVET. So Distinction on itself cannot accredit itself. However, it falls under these institutions that approve and accredit our qualifications.
Very well, I love that. Well, listen, I had to ask because, as you know, people sometimes go to to these institutions, and when you're finished, you realize that it's really a piece of paper.
No
it doesn't
value.
mean it's of no value, and I don't want anybody to, be thinking that. So I want to allay the fears of any listener or concerns, really, which are legitimate. They're spending their money, so they want to know that it is money well spent. So talk to me again now, Karen, about the admissions protocol. How do we sign up? Where do we sign up?
All right, so as I said, it's very, very easy to sign up with the Distinction College. You just need 2 passport pictures, a copy of your birth certificate, and $3,000 for the registration fee. You can register at any of our 5 locations or online at www.distinctioncollege.com. And now, Mrs. Kitty, is the time to register. Why? Because I say, we are slashing and dashing. What do I mean? So our new promotion is slashing and dashing, and what we have done is slashed or discounted a number of our courses. Courses that were $35,000, $25,000.
Wow.
Yes, we have gone as much as $10,000 off, as well as, we not stop this up. Every single person who registers at Distinction College starting in September will get up to 3 CXC or City and Guilds Math and English classes free.
Wow.
Plus 2 courses free of cost.
Absolutely amazing. Fred Green,
absolutely amazing.
Yes,
is it true, Fred Green?
Yes. And the catch is you must register by the 28th of August. Because after the 28th of August, then this promotion will no longer be running.
Okay.
So we know the customer service is a big thing in Jamaica. And one of the free courses that we're offering is customer service. So whatever course you come to register for, you will be getting a free customer service course along with that course. As well as
that's more than Brata.
Yes.
That's more than Brata. And of course, maybe if you go there and say, you know what, I heard about you on Mrs. Kitty Live.
You probably get on Netflix. Oh, but Mrs. Kitty, we also have something for the CXC students.
Okay.
So we are congratulating those who would have gotten their passes that they expected, and for those who may want another opportunity to, show up the grades or probably add some more subjects to their repertoire, we are saying to you, come, pay for 3 subjects, and you get the 4th free.
Oh my goodness.
Pay for 5 subjects, and you get the 6th and 7th free.
What a way carried on.
Oh gosh, man.
Yeah.
Oh
my gosh. I love that.
And if you want to resit subjects in January, we are discounting the amount that you would have paid. So you would have paid probably $8,500 for a subject or $10,500. We are discounting that to $7,000 and $9,000, and we are waiving the registration fee.
Absolutely
So
amazing. A round of applause. You see, you can't get better than that. Right there. What about weekends? Can I do a course on a weekend? Because some people, they have work during the week, but they may be able to do Saturday and Sunday. Do you guys offer that flexibility?
Absolutely. So majority of our students are working people.
Yes.
So we cater to those people. So if you want to come to school during the days, absolutely, we have classes for you. If you want to come to school only on a Saturday, we have classes for you. If you want to do classes only in the evenings, we have classes for you. So there's something for everyone at Distinction College. You just have to let us know what you want. And even if it's not there, we might work something out for you.
Absolutely, because you meet your customers where they
Definitely.
are. Love it. Phlebotomy. Do you do offer the phlebotomy course there?
Yes, we do. And you know, a lot of people might be listening and just, what is that? What
Yes.
is Miss Kitty talking about? So that's a blood drawing course.
Yes, the blood drawing. Let me tell you. Yep, setting up IVs and drips.
Yes.
And right now, if you know what I know, and if you know, you know, there are a lot of people who need drips right now. Okay, peptides are here. Okay,
So we do have
dot. Yeah, strike while the iron is hot. Yes.
So we do have the phlebotomy course available. It's available online. It's available during the evenings. It's also available on Saturdays. So you decide which one you want. It's the same registration process. It's a 3 to 4 months program. Now we have two different programs. We have one for $60,000. We have one for $80,000. So one is more advanced.
Okay.
You just decide which one you want, and we register you for that one. Now the cost that you pay, it includes you coming to classes, doing your practical sessions. It also includes the items that you will be using for practical.
Wow.
So you will not have to be going out there searching for the items that you're going to be using, the needles, the syringes, and all of that you're going to use for practicals, because it comes with your tuition.
Calico, they've thought of everything. They've just thought about everything. I gotta tell you, Distinction College is indeed distinguished, okay, and distinct. So your 5 locations are where?
Kingston, that's 26 Hagley Park Road, Spanish Town, 6 Nugent Street, Ocho Rios at 206 Main Street, Ocho Rios, St. Elizabeth, Shop 4A, Pines Plaza, that's in Junction, and we are in Montego Bay at 1 Perry Street, that's right next to the Montego Bay High School.
All right. Well, I got to tell you guys, you have no reason. The number of options, trust and believe, you can pick, choose and refuse. The slash and dash right now, $10,000 off certain courses and $5,000 off certain courses, and you do 3, you get 1 free, you do 5, you get 2. Hello, please, when God drop something in your lap, hello, he who have ears, make them hear. He who have knowledge and understanding, hello, please grab the opportunity with both hands. Finally, Fred Green and Karen, I'll give you both a minute each just to tell my listeners and viewers why they should come to Distinction College. And by the way, when in September, when does the September cohort begin?
We begin by the 2nd week in September. So you have until the 1st week to come and register. 1st week of September to come in and register.
Okay, why should they make it Distinction College?
Freeness. Our slashing and dashing promotion. Come in, guys, ask us about it. Tell them that you've heard about it. Tell them that you want your free courses because Miss Karen sent you and Miss Simpson sent you.
Right, absolutely.
Right?
Fred Green?
And then along with all the freeness that we have at Distinction College, so we do not only focus on the educational aspect of the individual, we take the holistic approach. So we have the football competition, we have the netball competition, we have the pageant, the Miss and the Mr. Distinction College. So you want to do something different, come to Distinction College. Distinction College provides all the opportunities for you.
Very well. Where can we find you on social media? Do you have a website? And what are your social media handles?
So you can find us on Instagram at Distinction College. You can find us on TikTok, Distinction College. On Facebook, Distinction College Home. Our website, www.distinctioncollege.com. Or you can call us at 876-356-4167.
Beautiful, wonderfully articulated. I have to tell you, if you're thinking about going back to school, think Distinction College. Miss Karen Blair, Admissions Officer, and Miss Fred Green Simpson, Communications Officer at Distinction College. You're listening to Mrs. Kitty Live right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Miss Kitty Live. Nationwide 90 FM. All I wanna do, all I wanna do, all I wanna do is, all I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little, and go and enjoy life. Cause every more can make a mickle. No matter what you trickle, cause things so hard. All I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little, and go and enjoy life. Cause every more can make a mickle. No matter what you trickle, cause things so alright. It's the pleasures
and pressures of life we look down to so. Try your best to make time for joy when the sorrows and pain of life sets on you. We both know that there is no choice, cause every lesson is a blessing, no stressing or guessing. Life is for the living, we know. We just a live it to the fullest and let the good times flow. Cause all I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little and go and enjoy life. Cause every miracle make a miracle. Nobody want to trickle cause things so alright. All I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little and go and enjoy life. More than a member, you are family. At the JTA Credit Union, you can count on us to serve you. Every teacher at JTA Cooperative Credit Union, serving our members, impacting lives positively.
The time by the JTA Cooperative Credit Union is
2:15.
Burn Shock fried chicken always ready. Burn Shock, original crispy. Burn Shock, Cajun spicy. Burn Shock, a barbecue. Burn Shock, we are going Burn Shock.
The temperature brought to you by Bird Shack Fried Chicken in Montego Bay and Ocho Rios is
34 degrees Celsius in Ocho Rios and 32 degrees Celsius in Montego Bay.
All I wanna do,
Miss Kitty Live.
Well, all I want to do is just disseminate positive information to uplift, to elevate, to educate. You know my style of edutainment right here on Nationwide 90 FM. Calico, if you're going to go back to school, I mean, do you have any, is there a subject or a career path that you would want to take right now?
Yes.
Which one?
Electrical engineering.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
What electrical engineering people do? Want to do?
A lot of things, you know.
Yeah, like what?
It varies. It can be house-wise, like do home electrical.
Yeah.
It can be car electrical. Yeah, it can be a lot of things.
Okay, that's nice. Right now, if I was going back to school, I think I would want to do something like in nursing, like in the nursing field. I think that like universally, you'll always have a job, you know, like even the phlebotomist or the practical nurse and go to a registered nurse or, you know, something like so. But don't mind that still, that's not bad.
You always need an electrician though.
That's not true. That's not true.
When you build up the big house,
yes,
on the hill,
somebody need to come wire it, right? I like that. And so, and plumbing too. I like the skills. You know what I mean? When you get those skills, when you acquire those skills, no one can take them from you. And you know, it's important that when you're going back to school, that we also ensure that we are planning properly. And I know that it's not just the children going back to school. We have also parents who want to go back to school and adults. Like as I said, you know, maybe you want to change your career. Maybe you're tired of where you are right now. You want to pivot, and it's okay, right? You've been doing something all your life, and it's no longer fulfilling. You want to explore. You want to expand. You have to open yourself up to doing some different things, right? Pardon me. So right now, we're talking about going back to school. You know, everything have to do with a budget. Budget. Got a budget, right?
Yeah.
All right, Damien, turn on the mic. I want to come back. Clear my throat and come right back.
All I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little and go and enjoy life. Cause every miracle make a miracle. No matter what you trickle, cause things so hard. Hey. I've been feeling a little frustrated, feeling so lost.
All right, 18 minutes after 2 o'clock right there, Diani on your radio. So as the summer winds down, parents everywhere are facing one of the most stressful financial times of the year, back to school season. Getting our children ready for back to school, for the classroom, it can of course take a massive toll on our bank account. So I decided to call a friend who is very knowledgeable and versed in this area. He has the degrees to match it. He has the experience to match it. And I said, I want only the best of the best on Mrs. Kitty Live for my listeners. Therefore, I had to draw for my friend, financial educator and author of Let's Talk Money Kids, the one and only Carlton G. Stew on all platforms. Good afternoon, Carlton.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Kitty, and to all the fans and the listeners of Mrs. Kitty Live. How you doing?
Carlton, the way I'm throat. Look here, come like Albert Tanton, they might get excited. Hi, Carlton!
Hi, my friend. How are you
Let's
doing?
talk money, kids.
Let's talk about money.
Oh
We
my
love money, so
goodness,
let's talk about it.
Carlton, so great to see you.
I know, right? Miss you so much.
Yes,
but here
miss
we
you
are.
too, but here we are, and of course, sending you to the world. Carlton G's too to the world. Now, Carlton, before I just, unleash you to my viewers and listeners, talk to me a little bit about your background in finance and your qualifications and why you are qualified to talk on this particular matter.
Definitely. So, well, I've been in finance maybe for the last 2 decades. I'm in banking, investment banking, microfinancing space. So it's a full gamut of banking and financial service. I go to school, when I really done slickly, I should go to school,
Yes.
Get more qualifications in those areas. And I'm also licensed as a financial advisor.
You see that?
So it's a full gamut
Yes.
of finance and banking and money and
I like that word.
Preach it, I'll practice it as well. Yes.
I like that word license because a lot of people will be giving financial advice or telling you about finances calico and them don't even have a bank book. Them not even a little red one, but them they give you a little. Them not have that none tall, okay? So I wanted to ask those questions, Carlton, or that question, because I want my listeners and viewers to understand that the person with whom I'm speaking, I don't know, ear fairy, jump out of the sky, person where just make up something as him go along and regurgitating something that he heard on TikTok. Okay, we're qualified people talking about this very important issue. So Carlton, we're talking about back to school, and all the thing go. You're a parent, you're a dad, a wonderful one at that. I'm a mommy, and so this is the time of year when a lot of people find themselves in a lot of stress, a lot of frustration, but we want to try to teach them how they can get out of that situation or at least cope with it better financially. So when we hear the word budgeting being thrown around all the time, what does it actually mean in simple terms? And how can we budget so that we get our children ready for back to school, even at this very 99th hour?
99th hour. And budgeting in its simplest form is telling your money where to go. Simple.
Mm-hmm. Write that down. Hold on, Carlton. Write that down, please, people. Budgeting means telling your money where to go. Okay?
Simple.
Thank you.
So whatever money you have, where it should go, what should you do with this money?
Yes.
And in this back to school period, while it's the 99th hour, it is answering an important question. What does my child need right now? How much will it cost?
Mm-hmm.
And how much can I realistically afford?
Yes.
Because those are the important points. And if you can answer these things in the context of your budget, we should be in a better place. So for example, my child need bag, they need book, school fee need to pay, all of these things. How much will it cost me?
Yes.
Put the line item beside that, you add it up. All right, what can I really afford? Because maybe from all the listing of things, you can't afford everything brand new, for example. So I know that my budget can only afford 100,000 and not 180.
Mm-hmm.
What do I do next?
Okay.
That's the simple reason for the budget.
And why do you say write it down, Carlton? Because somebody might say, but Carlton, I'm doing the maths in my head. May I work it out in my head? Why is it important to write it down?
Half the time, when in our head, it stays right there and goes nowhere.
Yeah.
So in our head, we know, so we can't afford it, and we still buy it anyway. Sometimes when we see it on paper, when we see it on our phone, wherever we write it down on, it's a visual representation of my harsh reality.
Yes.
So even the Bible tells you, write the vision down plain, write it down, make it plain.
Yeah, make it
You know,
plain.
and it makes some impressions. Write it down now.
So I know,
So you
Carlton,
don't forget it.
some parents are behind the 8 ball because they did not budget, they did not plan. Can you speak to us about planning for next year at least? And at this late juncture, what can we do to kind of streamline things much better?
So 2 things. We're already late, but the kids have to go back to school.
Yeah.
They have to go to school. That's the reality. Yeah. So we want to assess what can we get from the needs area. Focus on the needs right now to get them ready. So they need a school shoes.
Yeah.
They need at least 1 new uniform. Okay, no one's back to school in the whole, right? The first day and the first week.
Because sometimes them outgrow them too, so
Yeah, man. So those are the needs area. The school fees are need because they have to pay the fee to go to school.
Right.
So I would say the parents focus now on the needs and the nice to haves with those after.
Okay, so needs versus, so you need two categories, needs and wants.
And the wants.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
And under the needs as well, you have the need.
Yes.
Because they may want a bag, a new bag, but the bag from last year is in good condition.
True.
But you can't afford a brand new one.
True.
So you have to focus on that if it is that you can't. So school fee is the need, and uniform is the growth towards the need.
Yes.
And you know you need to get the lunch money and those things in place. But for next year, we're doing better.
Mm-hmm.
So if for this school year, it is costing me $200,000 to get ready for school, we're going to divide that $200,000 by 12, for example.
Yes.
So we know that every month moving forward, we're putting down this money.
Yes. So you not catch you unawares.
So the $4,000 every week, we're putting that code every week. So by next year, August, we have this $180,000 put on.
Good.
So we can't get catch again like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're writing it down.
$4,000 a week can get us ready.
So $4,000 a week from now until next year back to school time will get you where you need to be, so you'll have the money. And it's important to plan ahead. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Carlton, as a financial educator and with your experience, what would you say are some of the biggest mistakes parents make when preparing for school, and what advice would you give them to avoid same?
The biggest mistake, Mrs. Kitty, we wait until August month end every year. I don't know why is August shocking us. August comes every single year. We know school is September morning, so at no point in time we should be rediscovering August every year. We know it coming, we know we have kids going to school, so it shouldn't be shocking. So one of the biggest mistake parents make is one, waiting until last minute. Two, is not planning ahead of time. Yeah? And I want parents, as we close out this period, getting back to school, start planning ahead from now. It's called a sinking fund. Create a back to school sinking fund account.
What is a sinking fund?
We are focused only on getting. A sinking fund is really a savings account towards a particular objective that you're trying to meet. So if it's back to school, where the savings account is particularly for that and that only. So you put small money in this account every single month, every week, geared towards meeting that objective next year. And when next year comes, that money is sunken away to get the job done, and we start again.
Okay, so guys, if you have not had a sinking fund, you need to start one right now.
And it's a regular account. So person may go to the bank asking for a sinking fund, but it's a concept.
Yes.
You just open a regular savings account and that purpose only.
And don't touch the money.
Not touch it.
Don't touch the money. Consider it lost.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Because Mrs. Kitty, the kids have to go to school. Education is a must. And you don't want your child going back to school any less than anybody else, feeling any less. You know, with not nice things as well. We all wanted that when we were younger.
Yeah.
So we want that for our children as well. And because education is one of the only safer ways we know to get us out of poverty and bad life, you want to invest in your child's education. You want to.
Absolutely, as you should, and I think we owe that to our children. But beyond the pens, notebooks, uniforms, Carlton, what about the hidden, unpredictable expenses that sometimes parents don't budget for? How can we, what's the word I'm looking for? How can we galvanize ourselves so that in the event that any of these things arise, we are ready? Is that where the sinking fund comes?
Yeah. So some of the hidden charges will come now. It's hidden because we don't know them up front.
Yeah.
But we know that once our child is going to school, they are going to come up. Field trip is going to come up.
Mm-hmm.
Class party are going to come up. Jeans day are come up.
Yes, hot day.
Sports day are come up.
Mm-hmm.
Field trip coming up. And sometimes, and the kids may want to do extracurricular activities.
Yes.
And they and these may come up as the school year goes along. And sometimes as parents, we don't plan for it either. So what I do, and I recommend to parents as well, in the same sinking fund account, Miss Kitty,
yes,
we squeeze one extra $2,000 that week, yeah, one $5,000 this month.
Yeah.
Because when it come up, I want my child to participate in them jeans too.
True.
Them have cracks there at school.
Yeah.
Them have the projects to get done. And these are all a part of their experience.
Yes.
So as parents, you want to plan towards it.
Yeah.
So important. And I don't want to leave the kids out there feeling as though they have nobody.
I really appreciate that, Carlton. And, you know, it's just the practical ways that we have to deal with things right now. In terms of even getting the books, maybe one of the ways that we can save some money and, you know, be within our budget is ask, for example, other children who attended the school, maybe family members, maybe friends, if they have books that they, you know, check the book list and see who may have it. Because Calico's children maybe are ahead of mine. So maybe Calico children use one book of me can get her, you know what I mean, and sell me at a lesser cost instead of necessarily going and buying a brand new book.
And this one as well, is not only for the children, but for us as parents to understand as well. Because the child may need a book or need a bag, but they don't have to get the most expensive one.
True.
The book don't have to be brand new.
Yeah.
So as you rightly said, we can go and ask somebody. We can ask, you know, if you're using this book, if a child used it before, as you mentioned, and have that concept in our minds as adults and pass down to our children.
Absolutely. Love it. Carlton, is there anything else you'd like to tell us about budgeting for this back to school season? Late though we may be, how can we just, you know, get ourselves together and stop worrying about it and do something about it? Because whether we like it or not, September is coming.
Yeah. And those will be my closing statement. Whatever like it's coming. And the kids have to go back to school.
Yeah.
So we're in the last hour now. Do what we have to do now to get the kids out. Focus on the needs aspect of back to school and not really the pretty things and the wants right now. Get them out to school. And then we start to plan ahead.
Yeah.
Some of the kids that you have, they're moving from primary to high school, so the things are changing.
Yeah.
The lunch money you normally give them in grade 6, them about grade 7 now, they want more money. So as a parent, you try to plan in advance for these things for your children, so when that they go, they don't feel less than.
Yeah.
And when you actually provide as a parent, you don't feel the pressure and you're depressed now because you're giving your last. Plan ahead.
Yeah.
And we got trouble them, so prepare for them.
Very well said, sir. Sir Carlton G. Stew, author of Let's Talk Money, Kids. And Carlton has an open invitation on Mrs. Kitty Live on a Wealth and Wellness Wednesday, because we are going to talk about wealth here on my show. We're going to teach you about wealth, how to be wealthy, how to make some money, how to be happy. And it's not just about the money, but wealthy in life, okay? Spiritually, mentally, physically. Understand? Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
So I'll take that offer and I'll be on the show soon.
Very well, sir. You're always very welcome. Thank you so very much. Carlton G. Stew on all platforms, financial educator, and my very special guest right here on Mrs. Kitty Live. It is still Wealth and Wellness Wednesday.
Hurricane Melissa tested us, but Jamaica rises together. Visit supportjamaica.gov.jm to report damage, request help, or donate. Together, we will rebuild stronger. The time by the Office of the Prime Minister is
2:33.
Looking to transform your space? Visit Interex Distributors for premium artificial turf, luxury vinyl tiles, carpet tiles, non-stain epoxy, grout, and so much more. Stop by Dunrobin Plaza, 30 Dunrobin Avenue, or call 876-679-3864 today. Interex Distributors, quality products, exceptional results.
Looking for a gym that's got it all? Welcome to Express Fitness, where fitness meets convenience. With 24/7 access, you can work out whenever it suits you. And with island-wide locations, we're always close by anywhere and anytime. Love classes? We've got them. From aerobics to dance to spin, you name it, we've got it. Our certified trainers are here to take you on a journey. Call us at 888-FITNESS or visit our website at expressfitnessja.com. Express Fitness, your goal or mission.
Jamaica, get on the road. Discover taste and celebrate and have fun. Join the vibes, get on the road. Yo, Jamaica, get on the road.
This month, get on the rum with Appleton Estate Jamaica Rum. Experience extraordinary live music across the island with our limited edition Appleton Estate Sherry Cask rum cocktails and more. Experience Appleton Estate like never before. Get on the rum and celebrate Appleton Estate Rum Month. Must be 18 years old to drink. Drink responsibly.
Yo, Jamaica, get on the road. Every journey starts with a step. Some are small, some are bold. With courage and with progress, we're writing stories yet untold. To our families, to our future, together we'll find a way. Rise together, strong and free, building hope and legacy. Chain group on your journey.
Bigger full of flavor, bigger full of attitude. From yard to the world, feel the magnitude. 30 years we bigger and better. I am Jamaican real trendsetter. Dance it bigger, live it bigger, love it bigger. Celebrate life bigger. The culture speak loud. Crow start jump, bassline knock like a carnival jump. Cook up vibes, street dance or show. Anywhere we there, bigger fi flow. Bigger full of flavor, bigger full of attitude. From yard to the world, feel the magnitude. 30 years we bigger and better. I am Jamaican real trendsetter.
Attention government pensioners. The Accountant General's Department's Life Certificate Drive is coming your way. Look out for us on the following dates. Tuesday, September 1, Morant Villas in St. Thomas. Wednesday, September 2, St. James Methodist Church in Clarendon. Thursday, September 3, Hanover Parish Library. Friday, September 4, Westmoreland Parish Library. Saturday, September 5, Greater Portmore Branch Library. Monday, September 7, St. Mary Parish Library. Tuesday, September 8, St. Anne Parish Library. Wednesday, September 9, Trelawney Parish Library. Thursday, September 10, Portland Parish Library. Friday, September 11, St. Matthew's Anglican Church in St. Elizabeth, and on Saturday, September 12, at the St. Catherine Parish Library in Spanish Town. Remember, drop boxes are also available at parish libraries in Hanover, St. James, Portland, Westmoreland, and Manchester. Follow our social media pages and the press for more details.
Don't wait for next year's hurricane season. Visit Domus Windows and Doors, located at the Summit, 16 Chelsea Avenue, Kingston 5. Our hurricane-resistant windows and doors can withstand up to Category 5 storms. Tested to international standards with 20-year UPVC warranty on frames. Standard or custom designs are available for manufacturing. Plus, we only take 4 to 6 weeks to fulfill orders depending on order size. Call or WhatsApp 619-1223 or visit www.domuswindows.com and be ready.
Jamaica, your voice can help shape the future of animation. The government invites you to a public consultation on the National Animation Policy Green Paper. Are you an animator, creative, storyteller, student, or passionate about animation? We want to hear from you. Join us in Montego Bay August 20 at S Hotel or Kingston August 24 at Rock Hotel from 4 to 7 p.m. Admission and refreshments are free. Brought to you by the Office of the Prime Minister.
The following debt reset tip is brought to you by the Students' Loan Bureau, building bridges, transforming dreams.
I've been putting off sorting out my SLB loan.
Marcus, now is the time to reset your debt.
Seriously?
Yes. The debt reset program has been extended to December 31st, 2026. Use the time wisely and start now. Eligible customers may reduce their balance, clear overdue fees, and get back on track. If you're in arrears, you may qualify to bring your loan up to date. Customers in good standing may qualify for a one-time credit towards their balance.
How do I qualify?
You must have an SLB targeted loan that entered repayment before September 2025. Conditions apply, but do not assume you won't qualify. Check your eligibility and start the process today at slbja.com/debt-reset. Then visit portal slbja.com to make payments, access statements, and track your account.
I'm starting today.
Now is the time to reset your debt. Students' Loan Bureau, building bridges, transforming dreams.
Bigger full of flavor, bigger full of attitude. From yard to the world, feel the magnitude. 30 years we bigger and better. I am Jamaican real trendsetter. Dance it bigger, live it bigger, love it bigger. Celebrate life bigger. The culture speak loud. Crow start jump, bassline knock like a carnival jump. Cook up vibes, street dance or show. Anywhere we there, bigger fi flow. Bigger full of flavor, bigger full of attitude. From yard to the world, feel the magnitude. 30 years we bigger and better. I am Jamaican real trendsetter.
Heading back to university this summer? Your you're probably thinking about tuition, books, and maybe even replacing that laptop that's been hanging on by a thread. We've all been there. The good news? Paying for your education doesn't have to happen all at once. With a Barita Merchant Bank Tertiary Loan, you can borrow $500,000 and above, repay over up to 5 years, and even begin repaying while you study. So you can spend less time worrying about how to pay for school and more time focusing on what really matters: graduating. Call 876-618-3455 or email banksales@barita.com or visit baritamerchantbank.com/school loans. Barita Merchant Bank, let's get you there.
This station raised me. It gave me a voice. And if Nationwide has ever meant something to you, come on in. Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Miss Kitty Live.
Nationwide 90 FM. Heart of a champion. Heart of a champion. Yeah. Yeah. It's my time. It's my place. It's my destiny. No one can take away what was meant for me. My granny said, what for you can be unfeel. No man never see where God plan for you. Yeah, the best is yet to come. If I believe I can, I will. No holding back, no giving in. 'Cause I know I was born to win. Was born to win.
Heart of a champion. I gotta tell you, voice of the lady Elaine, my friend, my sister. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to all the champions, all the overcomers, all of those who refuse to give up, have the never say die attitude. All my resilient sisters and brothers. Good afternoon to you. We know it's a life hard and it's rough, but guess what? You are tougher, okay? You've come thus far, and God won't leave us now, all right? So just go and hold it like a G. And go and fight the good fight, you understand? And go and shame the enemies, okay? So just go and relax and chillax and listen to Mrs. Kitty Live, because you were born to win. Good afternoon to everybody locked and loaded. Today is Wealth and Wellness Wednesday. And one of the things, features of back to school usually is checkup. Back to school. Medical. I see that. Calico, you're real fat, I know. Calico said the medical. The medical. The children need the medical. Well, I have the president of the Pediatric Association of Jamaica, Dr. Ludrick Morris, on my show today, and he's going to be talking to us about back to school medicals. Okay, what should we be doing? Why are we even doing these medicals? And sometimes, remember, when back in the day, they never make it in the medical. You have to drink mojo herb and all them. Some of the Jesus, take wash out, murder, your electrolyte imbalance. Oh my God, you look at intestine, you look at belly hurts you. I gotta tell you, oh my God. Good afternoon, doctor. How are you, Miss Dr. Morris?
Good afternoon, Mrs. Kitty.
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great, thanks.
All right.
Good afternoon to your listeners.
Very well, and thank you so much for all you do, doc, because I gotta tell you, especially for the babies, when your baby, as a parent, when your baby is not well, let me tell you, it's coming like your whole entire world suffer a blackout. You can't see, you can't feel, you can't smell. You come like everybody, it's like a switch turn off. Remember, I told you, it's a lot. Okay, so thank you so much for being here, and thank you for all you do. But talk to me a little bit about what exactly is the true meaning of a comprehensive back to school checkup, aka medical, and what specific tests are you guys examining for?
All right, so it's important to know that a school medical is more than just having a doctor sign a form saying that a child is fit for school.
Mm-hmm.
It includes much more than that. It should have a proper medical and family history taken, measurement of height, weight, body mass index, blood pressure where appropriate, vision, hearing assessment, examining the heart, lung, belly, skin, the muscles, neurological system, the oral and dental health, and reviewing growth and development. That's critical for children. Reviewing their nutrition, physical activity, sleep, mental and emotional health, reviewing their chronic illnesses such as asthma, diabetes, epilepsy, sickle cell disease, and confirming their immunizations are up to date.
Yeah.
Now, because it is that pediatric goes from birth all the way up to 18, then different children will have different needs. And so for the older children and adolescents, it's important that we are looking at the age-appropriate issues, addressing things like puberty, mental health, substance exposure, sexual and reproductive health where appropriate, and looking at their psychosocial well-being.
All right,
So-
hold that thought for me, Doc. 1 second, please. We're about to take the time signal right now, but let me just tell you that Dr. Ludrick Morris, president of the Pediatric Association of Jamaica, is my very special guest right here on Mrs. Kitty Live.
It's time to pour something better with so good plant-based milk, smooth, nutritious, and dairy-free. From plant to pour, it's so good.
The time buy So Good plant-based milk is
2:45.
Let me for something nice for drink. What is that?
Trangback Premium.
Trangback Premium, now available.
The temperature by Trangback Premium is
32 degrees Celsius in Spanish Town and 33 degrees Celsius in Port Antonio. All right, Dr. Morris, thank you so very much for your time, sir. Yes, you just pick up where you left off, please.
All right, so that's really what a comprehensive medical entails.
Yes.
And that is contrasted to what happens in urgent care settings, where that's really to address what is wrong with the child today. Whereas for the medical, you're now looking at identifying things before they become a problem.
Understand, yes. So you're getting a holistic view of the child.
That's right.
But Doc, somebody might say, but Doc, I mean, we do it last year. I have to do it that year again. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it.
All right. So the annual checkup is very important. You cannot separate the health from learning. So take for example, you may have a child whose vision is gradually worsening, and so that child doesn't say anything, doesn't do anything, because they're not seeing the board, but they think everybody's seeing the board the same way they're seeing it. And so it happens that they move up from their seat to correct that. Then you find that they start to copy the things incorrectly. Their school performance starts to decline. And they start to be distracted, inattentive, and everybody say that, boy, this child is a troublemaker, or they say that this child is just not academically.
Doc, them say them don't. Them, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I understand.
When really and truly, the problem is that they're not seeing.
True.
And
Or hearing.
Or hearing. So it's very important that at least once per year, you're having that comprehensive assessment, looking for things before they become complicated,
Yes.
so that it doesn't affect the child's school performance and general health.
So, Doc, when parents go to a doctor, first of all, if you're taking your child to a doctor to get their back to school medical, which kind of doctor should a parent take the child to?
Right, so general physicians as well as pediatricians, the family physician, pediatricians are, but the important thing is to ensure that you know what it is that you're expecting from that visit.
Yes.
And for the school medical, it's a comprehensive assessment that the doctor is going through the history, is going through the physical examination, going through the different issues that could be affecting the child, and at the end of it, discuss. And really signing up the form is really just complimentary.
Yes.
The real issue is ensuring that the assessment is done and that the parent understand what this means.
Right. So what are some of the questions, Doc, parents should ask their physicians, after they've taken their child in for the medical, they've gotten the results, but sometimes they don't really understand what to ask or what to, they may they're supposed to inquire about. What are some of the pertinent questions that parents should be asking doctors?
Right, so at the end of each consultation, the parents should really ask, so doctor, tell me, did you find anything of concern? Or based on your assessment, is there anything that I should be looking toward, or should I be doing anything differently? Really and truly, the physician should go through the different aspects of their findings and what it means and what the recommendations are. But if that is not done, the parent should be asking, so doctor, tell me, what should I be doing differently, or are there any concerns from your assessment?
One of the things, Doc, that, parents, when you send the child to school or send the children out, invariably, they contract a lot of the flu. So if one child sick at class, everybody are going to get it. The hand, foot, and mouth disease, oh my goodness. That really takes over the school, and a lot of children come home with it because it's contagious, right? How can parents also help to shore up their children in terms of making sure that their immunity is boosted before they go back to school?
Right, so it is important that the parents ensure that the children immunizations are up to date. It's important that they eat healthy, so within the home and within the school space. Additionally, important that they get adequate rest, sleep. That's an aspect of things that has declined significantly in terms of sleep. Children may be up on the gadgets and so on. It's important that they get adequate amount of rest for their age. Also, within the school space, because it's where children are gathered, crowded, many times, it's important that there's frequent cleaning, environmental cleaning, and that the teachers, caregivers pay attention to hand hygiene, that's hand washing and sanitizing. And that's very important that that happens daily, happens frequently for frequently touched surfaces, including the toys and so on.
Right.
Because this is how it is spread, either from droplets or it is that the surfaces are contaminated and then the children who share that space end up being infected.
You mentioned, Doc, immunization. Some parents may not understand that. When we say immunization, what are we talking about, and why do children need it?
Right, so the immunizations or vaccination ensure that children's immune system responds to a disease condition before they actually contract that disease, and therefore prevent them from showing symptoms. And that's very, very important. It protects them from these disease conditions, and there are several of them within the Ministry of Health guidelines that protects against conditions such as tuberculosis, polio, diphtheria, pertussis or whooping cough, tetanus or lockjaw, Haemophilus influenza type B, hepatitis B, measles, mumps, rubella, HPV, that's a human papilloma virus, which is a common cause of cancers in women as well as in men. So it prevents those types of cancers associated with HPV.
Okay. So, Doc, how do we know which vaccines I should get for the child at what time? Because, remember, Doc, nobody not giving a pamphlet. We messed around and, oh, my God, now the baby's here. But I don't have a pamphlet to say, at 2 months, the baby should get this one. At 5 years old, they should get this one. How do we know which vaccination they're supposed to get and what time?
Well, it's actually everybody get a pamphlet. At birth, they get the child health and development passport.
Yes.
And within that, the
guidelines are there. Yes.
That shows what vaccines they get at what age.
Good.
And that's so useful. That has been around since 2010.
Yes.
And has been revised last year.
Yes.
And it's a very comprehensive document. So one of the things to do is to follow it, to keep up the visit. And at each visit, you ask, Doc, is there any vaccines that are outstanding at the moment? Just to make sure.
What about those persons, Doc, who didn't get the passport, though, for whatever reason, home delivery, or them just did walk out, or I don't know what happened. But how will those persons know? Because immunization is very important. I know for some institutions, if they are not properly immunized, they will not be accepted there.
Right. That's an important question. but it's only unless they are not interfacing with the healthcare system that they will definitely not have a child health passport.
Okay.
In that case, it's important to speak with your healthcare provider who will give you a schedule.
Yes.
Generally, the vaccines coincide with the health maintenance visits, and usually this occur at 6 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 4 to 6 years, and at 10 to 11 years. So those are the routine health maintenance visits that are there.
Okay.
But the child health passport should be available to everybody.
Very well, Doc. All right. Finally, Doc, I know that we oftentimes focus on the students, but our teachers and school staff, they face immense physical demands as well, and they have also health issues. Do they need to do a back-to-school health checkup as well? And, you know, check for any specific issues that they may be having, and what specific health considerations should they prioritize?
Absolutely. And I would actually extend this beyond teachers. So preventative health care should be built into our workplace. Staff welfare programs should look into this. So employees usually invest in staff retreats, wellness activities, insurance, exercise programs, many different things. And I think that they should go further and add a wellness day. Different from their allotted sick leave. Because one of the things is that many persons do not do their yearly physical because they don't want to take the day from their sick leave because they're always anticipating that, okay, what if I get sick? Now, if it is that you have a day that is designated, that you give 1 day, you will have 1 day for wellness check, then it removes that fear and that barrier. And I think that...
and that postponement.
And that postponement. And that would help for persons to look after their different aspects of wellness, get their blood pressure checked, their weight, their vision, hearing, because the truth of the matter is that the well teachers will teach the children well, you know, that's very important, that the teachers too, their health are taken care of.
Absolutely, Doc. Finally, if there is one single takeaway or a piece of advice that you'd like to leave with, parents this afternoon, parents, teachers, and students to ensure a healthy, successful school year, what would that be?
So, my message really is prevention before complication. Don't wait until a child cannot see the board, cannot hear the teacher, is repeatedly missing school because of asthma or develop complications from their underlying conditions. Every child should have a proper preventative medical assessment every year, not simply because they require a form to be signed at intake. It should happen every year. And we should extend that same culture of prevention to our teachers and the wider workforce. Because at the end of the day, healthy children, healthy adults, healthy population, a stronger society.
Amen, sir. Well said. Thank you so much, Doc. Do have a wonderful afternoon, and thank you so much for stopping by, Mrs. Kitty.
You're welcome.
Have a great day, sir. Dr. Ludwig
Bye-bye.
Morris,
Thanks.
President of the Pediatric Association of Jamaica. You're listening to Mrs. Kitty Live on Nationwide 90 FM.
Champion. I have the
Heart of a champion. Oh my goodness. Elaine gets me with this song all the time. I gotta tell you, absolutely lovely, beautiful voice, mellifluous voice, and of course a great individual. And I want to say again, thanks Elaine for being present and for blessing my launch with your aura, your voice, your talent. I sincerely appreciate you and I am eternally grateful. Guys, it is my time to skedaddle up and out of here, but I hope you learned a lot today. Thanks to Mr. Carlton G. Stew on all platforms, and of course thanks to Dr. Ludwig Morris, my very special guests this afternoon. Also to Karen and Fred Green from Distinction College. Hope you guys enjoyed my show today, and I hope you learned a lot. Okay, it's all about learning and growing and laughing while we're at it. Edutainment at its finest, right here on Mrs. Kitty Live. Thanks of course to DJ Calico. Thanks to Damian Cunningham, Kyle Palmer, and Natalie Nita. Jamaica in 60 Seconds is up next, followed by the E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem. Boy, things. I gotta go, guys. But guess what? Until next you hear my voice, be blessed, take care of yourselves and each other, and always remember, never forget, don't focus on no locust. I'll be back with you tomorrow for Pepper Seed Thursday. Bye.
Heart of a champion, yeah.
Miss Kitty Live.
It's my time, it's my place, it's my destiny. No one can take away what was meant for me. My granny said, what for you can be and for you. No man never see where God plan for you. Yeah, the best is yet to come. If I believe I can, I will.
Listen to Nationwide 90 FM on 90.1
90.3.
90.7.
90.9.
or visit our Flow channel on a 916. To our valued listeners, for questions, comments, or concerns about our programs, email us at programs@nationwidenewsnetwork.com. You're listening to Nationwide 90 FM. The time is
3 o'clock.
Nationwide 90 FM keeps you updated every hour on the hour. It's Jamaica in 60 seconds.
Good afternoon, I'm Nora Gay Banton with Jamaica in 60 Seconds. Education Minister Dr. Dana Morris Dixon says technical and vocational education and training has to feature more prominently in traditional high schools. This as she points to a shortage of skilled labor in Jamaica and around the world. Newly installed president of the Jamaica Teachers Association, JTA, Lasonia Harrison, is questioning the government's plan for digital transformation against what she describes as a lack of essential resources. She raised the concern in her address at the annual conference on Monday. And Minister of National Security and Peace, Dr. Horace Chang, says Jamaica's participation in the America's Counter-Cartel Coalition will help the country keep safe. The coalition is the operational arm of the United States Shield of the Americas initiative, launched in Florida by President Donald Trump in March this year. That's Jamaica in 60 Seconds. I'm Nora Gay Banton. News next at 4 p.m.